What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another video. And I am back very soon because this happened just as I was uploading my discussion video on the God of War remake. And yeah, Sony PlayStation has just shut down, closed Bluepoint Games. And this is by far one of the stupidest things I have ever seen, and it makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, Bluepoint Games is one of their studios that is just like people look to that studio. They want to know what that studio is working on. They made Demon Souls PS5, the remake for Demon Souls that came out on PS5 that I still think is one of the best looking PS5 games to date. I will fight that. I will tell you that right now. I will fight anybody who says otherwise. They have made the Shadow of Colossus remake. They have worked on a bunch of games in support, as a support studio in other aspects like God of War Ragnarok, and other. They did the God of War collection as well, the saga, whatever. Like they've done good work, and it was like this had been known, but like they had been working on a God of War live service game, and it got canceled, and that was actually a good thing in my opinion, just because like Sony has learned had thankfully they had learned that live service games are not it, man. They are like too many wrongs can happen and people aren't really looking for it. Stick to what you're good with, like Astrobot, Costa Yote, and these single player games. Yes. So they canceled that live service game, which I think was the right decision. But to also shut down the studio is the most ridiculous thing I think they could have ever done. Again, like they have done good work for you. They have done great work for you, Sony. And after this cancellation, and after canceling a game, like this was your game that you canceled it, I'm pretty sure. And you know, they've probably pitched ideas to you of stuff to do, and you have not given them that chance or that shot. So you're shutting them down basically because you don't know how to manage them. You don't know what to do with them. And it's just like ag- it's I don't again I like the gaming industry is like everyone is shocked right now. Everywhere I looked as I'm recording this, everyone is like, "What? This makes no sense." Like everyone is shocked. Everyone in the world is saying, "Why did you do this?" And there's good reason to ask that question because honestly, Sony, what the hell are you thinking? Shutting down one of your premier studios, one of the studios that, sure, like they haven't done anything in a while, but that's really on you, but have worked as a supporting in a supporting capacity for other games for you, and you're shutting them down? Like what? I Sony, Sony, what's wrong with you? What like you were on a high from the PlayStation state of play last week. Majority, like a good majority of people said it was fantastic, amazing, best state of play in a while. You were riding high. And then all of a sudden you're just like, no, we can't have everybody love us right now. Everybody loving us is not good. We need to do something bad. Uh, And what do you mean do something bad? What do you want to do? I don't know. What's something that's gonna upset people? You can shut down the studio, fire people. Yeah, let's go with that. What's a good studio to get rid of? Well, there's a couple of studios that, haven't really done anything. They've really like haven't shelled anything out. Uh, no, that sounds they sound too easy to let go. What's a good premiere studio? Premiere studio? But what do you mean a premiere studio? We have all our premiere studios are working on stuff. Nah, there's got to be somebody now working on something. What's a game? What studio have we canceled the game with? Uh, I I mean Bluepoint. They had that live service God of War game, but we canceled that because obviously live service is not working with us right now when we think we should focus on something else. Perfect. Get rid of them. Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean that's like one of our premier studios. People really like them. Yeah, that's perfect. Get people angry. We don't want them liking us too much or liking us at all, if at all. You know? Is that how that went down? Is that how it happened? Because again, it makes no sense to shut down Blue Point Games. It like on like I this needs to be like you need to break this down. You need to break this down and have a very valid reason for wanting to shut down this studio because as it stands, you are the bad guy right now. You are being hated and as it stands, it's a justified hatred. So, what the hell, Sony? Just what the hell? Like, what are you thinking? You again, you were riding so high after the state of play and you just shot yourself in the foot. What happened? What happened? But I just wanted to get that rant out. Just wanted to get my feelings out there. Apologies, but what are your thoughts on this? What's your reaction to Sony shutting down Bluepoint Games? I mean, do you know why? Can you understand why? Can you break it down for me in the comments down below? Please let me know because I would really love to know what their thought process here is. But yeah, those are my thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any of y'all feedback. Subscribe. I finally have multi-streaming down, so you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/justagamerink, all together in word, or click link below. Or you can catch me here on YouTube. Just hit that notification bell to know when I go live. But again, what are your thoughts on this apparently idiotic move from Sony, shutting down Bluepoint? What are your thoughts on this? What is your like? What do you think the reasoning behind this is? Especially since it looks like it's really Sony mismanagement, mishandling of the studio, and they're being punished for it. That's what it looks like. I'm just saying that's what it looks like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.